Hello, ladies and gentlemen, members of InvestPack 8. We are doing a trade right now. Now, the reason why we're coming to this page, I would have just called y'all and had a conference meeting, but I said everybody can't make these conference meetings all the time, so I'm just going to send you the videos. You watch it at your own leisure. Some of you don't get home until 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, that's just what I'm thinking. So here we go. Alright, you're actually in my account. I made sure that this is not going to hurt anybody. It's not going to give any information that's critical to me or anybody else. We're just in the page, and I'm showing you what to expect once you get your account. Now, this is my net worth in this account. Well, I start out just like I would tell anybody else to start. You start with $50, $100 or whatever, and you continue to feed your account. This exercise lets you know how to put money into the system. Okay, and the more you do it, the easier it is for you to be spontaneous to the market. All right, so because sometimes it takes a minute for your money to register. Okay, so here we go. Now, this is what I'm getting ready to do is Hansel and Gretel. Okay, we're in trouble right now as far as our money just being tied up, going backwards and forward. This number goes backwards from $800 to $1,200, back and forth, back and forth. And it's not doing me no good or anybody else. So you need to take dividends. You need to come off of it, or at least take a portion off. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. We're going to take you first. So remember, the other thing too, before we go there, we want to be able to have all of these active. You need to have Google Chrome. You need to be on like Google Chrome to be able to use these functions here. Okay, and so Option House, it'll give you the charts. The market caster, it'll show you all the different it'll give you the market first, like the Dow Jones, S&P, and the NASDAQ, and probably Russell or something. Anyhow, you can add to that list. So since we are mastering the penny stocks, therefore you could put all those different symbols in there, and they'll be all up there at one time, and it'll tell you when they're in the green and when they're in the red. And by the time you learn how to read the charts, you'll know which one to hit and trade on. Okay, so let's go to, this is Sears stock. This is the one that we was going to just sit on and wait until they do something. But see, they're in bankruptcy and nothing's clear. And I read a little something in there today, and they said nothing's certain. So okay, one thing I'm certain of, I'm going to get my profits out, and when they get it like they want it, then I'll come back in. All right, so I'm going to get my profits. I'm going to go to my positions right now. All right, so you got positions, watch list, you got your orders that you make, your balance, transaction, the bank, transfer, tax, and documents. All right, so we're going to portfolio, meaning it's going to show me what I have in play, my positions. Okay, so here we go on there. Okay. Still waiting, still waiting. My little recording icon is not up in the corner, so it kind of had me guessing here. Click here to pause. Now it shouldn't do that. You need to be out here. Thank you. All right, just as easy as that. All right, now we have arrived at our portfolio. This is our portfolio. This is everything we got in there that we're trading on. So I'm going to show you how to create a garden in your portfolio where you have 30 or 40 different positions at one time. And as they mature, you sell, just like these two here. All right, this is a call that I made, which you can't buy any more options. This is a call option. You can't buy options anymore with Sears right now. Okay, so this is kind of on its own, and so they said I could sell it and make money off of it, but we'll have to see. I've been trying to catch the spikes because it always goes down where I can't make any money when I try to sell it. So it'll open up real high in the morning, and then by the time I can execute, it has left that number. So I'm okay. I have it set right now to do something to sell. All right, at I'm not sure where I have it at, but anyhow, let's go ahead with this. And I chose to call this a Hansel and Gretel to those that don't want to completely sell off of this. This is one of our signature stocks that we're buying, that we have bought. And you see here, I bought 2,290 shares. Now, I could do a Hansel and Gretel, and the reason why I call it Hansel and Gretel is like you're dropping breadcrumbs. You're not completely out of it, but you're dropping them. So I would drop 1,000 shares here and get paid off of that. Okay, but at this time, I'm gonna wipe it all out so I have more money to trade with, because I got some things I want to trade. And the only way I'm going to do that, I got to shake this loose, because I'm not going to put any more money in the system. And this will also show you, once you get something in there and you sell it, then we call that compounding, because we'll take our initial money that we put in and our profits. So I got a 78% return or gain. That's not bad at all, because most people are looking for this after 7 or 8 years. Okay, we can get this count has also been up to 104% return. So that means I've doubled it plus. Okay, so now I'm going to get it back up to 104% and put some money in my pocket. So this is how you do that. So if all of you that's watching this video, this is a training video. If you ever get to the point where you want to hold some of your shares and you don't want to get rid of them, all of them, let's just call it a Hansel and Gretel, because we're gonna drop some and keep going. And then we'll take that profit plus that principal that it leaves behind, and then we'll go right back in and buy more shares. That's when it turns from a Hansel and Gretel to a Big Pippin. Some of my students from last year knows about the Big Pippin, which is powerful. That list that you have on the pennies doubling every day, that's basically what the Big Pippin is all about. So you're coming to a level where you're dealing with bigger money, and so you what you want to do is you'll sell it at a certain point, and then you take your profits, and then you can go further up that chart, okay, close to our $5 million. It says you should be able, if you make some 30 different, if you make 30 perfect trades where you're doubling, or average out the doubling, because you might have one that's doing 104, you might have one that's doing 78%. But numbers don't change. So if you got If you're doing all your trades above 100%, then you'll get there in less than 30 days at $5 million. Okay, or 30 trades. Let's move that for 30 trades instead of 30 days. Okay, so wouldn't that be great if you were able to take 30 trades and they're all above 100% or at 100%? Then you know within 30 trades you'll be at $5 million. Now, this is how we go. So we're going to do our Hansel and Gretel first, which I'm just going to do the whole thing, the whole ball of wax. So we're at our positions. So you go down here, you're going to make the trade because people want to know. And this is the value of this position right here. Okay. And you'll subtract this from it, and you'll see how much we have in it. Okay. So here we go. So we'll go to trade. And we're going to be selling this stock. I got 20 cents in it right here. It's at 39 cents right there. So I'm already in profit. So now I'm going to realize my profits. See, everything that's on the screen is speculation, and it's not realized until you do something about it. And I want everybody to go through from the beginning to getting their accounts up, to funding their accounts, and also go into taking dividends, realizing your profits. You don't have to take them all out, but you do need to be able to take something out so that you can frame your first trade and your profits. Okay, and then I'll be giving you a certificate of completion of our course. But I don't, and that should be real soon. At this time, and I know the next time y'all hear this, it's going to be a whole lot more. But at this time, it's going to be $150 to get to this point. But then I stay with you. You know, we're still a part of the same group for a whole year. Okay. All right. So here we go. It set up everything for me. So here's the Sears stock. I'm telling it to sell it. How much do I want to sell? I want to sell the whole thing. You can modify that. You could just have, you could sell as many as you want and get the money that it gives out. All right, so now it's still waiting on me to finish this up here. Okay. Now I bought mine at 20 cents. Now it's up to 39 cents, and it has been going up to 42 and 45. The highs I've seen since I've gotten in was 45 cents. Okay. No, it was 47, I think. Yeah, about 47. Yeah. All right. So I'm safe to set another price to sell it. Okay. Now you hit price type, and this is what comes up. You got the market right now. You can sell at market. I can sell at market close. I can set it at limit. Now, if I set at market close, then whatever the market is, it'll sell it. Just in case I underestimate it, it would be good. Okay, let's say I'm setting it to sell at 42 cents. So let's say I'm setting to sell at 43 cents, right? Now I would have to put it at limit to do that. And it goes up to 45. Well, I think I'd be kind of sick. You know, I left a lot of money on the table. So, if I set a limit and it sells at 42, you know, that'd be shorting myself. But so at the same time, you might want to sell it at market close. Why? Because I could be watching it, which I think I'm going to do it at market close. Oh, it's good to, okay. Market close, good for a day. Okay. So they estimate 800 and change. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go limit. I'm going to go limit. All right. And I know it's been up to 40, 45. So I might take a chance and have it to sell at 40, 45. Let's see how much that, oops, wait a minute. At $9,000. Okay. It has to be 0.45. 0.45 would give me $1,023. Okay, I only have about $400 something in it. So that would be a good return. Am I right? That's over 100%. So I could set it there, and then that'll put me on my chart where the next time I trade, I need to make this money that I put in, this initial money. It don't matter what stock it's in. This initial money that I put in there, it needs to double. So I can double at 45. Okay. So I'm gonna work my chart. So I'll go ahead and hit. I'm getting ready to make this sale. So remember what I'm doing. I'm selling all my stock for 45 cents a share. I bought my stock at 20 cents a share. Okay. Limit lets me put it where I want, the numbers that I wanted to sell at. Good for a day. That means at the end of the day, anywhere between now and tomorrow evening, it's going to execute. If it doesn't hit 45, if it gets to 44, it will not execute. So remember that. It has to hit 45, and it shouldn't open no more than 40 cents, 41 cents. So, and if it go up past that, I should be able to catch it. Okay. So it's like a cat and mouse game. I might even set this because I need to do something. I'm gonna set it for good for 60 days. I need to get off this position. Okay. And I'm willing to take the 45 cents. Okay. So I'm gonna preview this order. So when this changes to 45 cents tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow it'll get up to 45 cents, then I would have made that $1,000 and it put it right into my account. So I'm going to look at here. Okay, this is a preview in your order that you're placing. Just like ordering a pizza. You got pepperoni on it, cheese, and sardines. Yeah. All right, here we go. So we got the action is the sale quantity is 22.90. The description is Sears stocks, and we got the limited order, meaning we are able to tell what number we want, is not selling at market price, which is 0.45. good for 60 days. So this'll wait. This'll be good until 60 days go by, and then it would ignore this order. Okay, and the estimate commission would be, they'll take $6.95 out. Okay, when this execute, they're gonna take that out. Okay, so estimate proceeds. Okay, estimated proceeds is 1,023. And they might have already taken this out in that. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna place this order. Y'all agree? I know you're shaking your head. Yes. Okay. Nobody listening to you or looking at you. Okay. All right. Let's do this. I'm placing this order. And remember, it has to be what it's sell, not buy. Okay. Here we go. And it tells you that the market was closed when you receive this order, and blah, 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 blah. Okay. And the main thing you want to see is that check. Your order has been placed. Okay. Then it shows you again what you did. Okay. Told you the last price of the stock before you made, when you made this order, and everything else. All right. So let's see what it does. We'll go back to, let's see, you can place another order right there. You do the overview, and you can look at your portfolio. Now we're gonna, after we start doing all this stuff, we're gonna start making it trigger one thing after another. I mean, after it sells, it buys something else. Then it sells it again. It buys, you know, we're around. Okay, so I think that's pretty neat. So I'm gonna see here, place another order. I mean, place another trade. And we're going to see what that's going to do, or what page it takes you to. All right, here we go. Now everybody knows the Dow Jones, NASDAQ, and S&P. If you don't, now you do. These are the index that they talk about. These are the main things that that's run the stock market. Okay. This is the, I have two open orders that has not filled. I have two positions that has filled. Okay, they're in play. Okay, so you can snap on that and see what they are. Okay, blah 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 blah. All right, now there's nothing else for me to do. I don't have anything else. I only have 82 cents left. I can't do nothing with that. Okay. So you guys just hang in there, and you know, you can kind of practice. Don't execute, but you can actually put your symbol in. Let's see. Here's one that we're doing. I think it's going to be a good one. Let's see how it works over here. Yeah. Chamber energy. Okay. Alright. Okay, so it runs how much it is and everything. I bought it at 20 cents. I bought it on another platform, though. I think it was Ally, ALLY.com. So I have three, and then I have three different brokers accounts. Another one is Robinhood. So it's E-Trade, Ally, and Robinhood. I'll probably end up finding some more and open up some more brokers accounts. What does that do for you? Well, each one of them had their own good characteristics, so we use all three to do our trading. And where one won't, the other one will. In other words, E-Trade I could trade and it cost me $6.95 a trade. Ollie charges me $4.95, and Robinhood doesn't charge me anything to trade. Especially when you're first getting started, you need to start using the one that's not going to charge you commissions, which is going to be the Robinhood platform. All right. Now, so and it gives you a whole lot of different things that you can do. So if you bought this 18 cents a share, now it says I'm gonna have $1,000, right? When this is all over. So I said, okay, maybe I can get into this. So let's see how many shares we can get. Let's see here. Let's see. We're going to buy it. Okay, we hit buy. Price. I mean the action basically. I mean the price type. Limit. Come on. I didn't do. Yeah. Okay. There. Limit. Okay. Limit. Good for 60 days, because you know what you want. So you want to buy this. You don't want to. Well, you might want to. If you want to secure your position, then you might want to buy it for 19 cents, because it's at 18 cents right now. Okay. Now, if you bought this trying to save money at 17 or less, then this is subject to keep going. And this is their chart. And this is where they are right now. Right there. Okay. So if they decide to go up, then it'll keep going up, and you'll never execute. So let's try. We know it's at 18. Let's do 19 cents. So that'll be 0.19. Okay. Limit price, right, is what would it be? Let's say 4,000 shares. Oh, wait a minute. This is the price. Wait a minute. Let me think. Oh, that's the quantity. I'm messing up here, you guys. Got them in the wrong box. That's why I couldn't figure this thing out. Come on, come out of there. Okay, so the quantity, we want to buy 10,000 shares. $10,000 shares, okay, at 19 cents. Let's see if they'll let us buy it. So you just keep adjusting. You can hit the calculator, or you can kind of fool around with it. Let's see, 19 cents. Oh, so that means I should be able to get 5,000 shares, right? See what 5,000 shares would it cost me. What did I do? It's 9,000. Oh, that's 50,000 in it. All right. So we do 5,000. Well, that's what we want, right? So it'll be $956, and it might be, I think, that plus the commission that I gotta pay them. Got to give them their commissions, in other words. So that would actually work. Okay. So that would, you'll have 5,000 shares. So every penny that it goes up, they have to pay it to 5,000 shares. Okay. 5,000 shares. So that's how you really make money with penny stock. Okay, so you want to build your account up where you have enough money to actually purchase a large amount of shares to get paid to. So if that, let's say the stock just zoomed on up to $1 flat, so that's $5,000 right there, plus your 5,000. So your account would be 10,000, be worth $10,000. Isn't that great? And then what we do a Hansel and Gretel. We'll sell off some of it and keep the rest, and we'll invest in something else, or we buy more shares. That's how you do that. Okay, all right. So, and it's only going to cost you $956. I hope that helped you guys. I want y'all to be well aware of how to make money. We're not into investment, we're into making money. So it's all feasible, and that's how we do it. We'll talk to you later.